Good morning, card community. It is RJ. I'm coming to you live. Well, not live, but recorded from the day that the Phillies just advanced to the National League Championship Series over the Braves. Excellent for my Phils. Sorry for all you Braves fans out there, especially Adam over Adam's Card Closet. Sorry, sir. Not really, but I feel for you. Um, Congrats to the Phillies. There's a lot of Phillies fans out there who are loving it and being ecstatic today. So we got a great football game coming up soon. Uh, when I post this, it'll probably be the evening of the day this gets released. So go Eagles Sunday night against the Cowboys. So noticed the other day that I had 300 subscribers. That's a testament to you out there, not to me. My videos are very mundane, very blah, I think. I try to give you a little bit of content, but there's a lot of other people out there doing better and bigger things. So I hope I can give you something worthwhile. And clearly, if 300 individuals have nothing better to do with their time than to subscribe to me, I guess I'm doing something okay. So, when we hit 300 subscribers, when we hit our milestone subscribers, we typically do a contest. So I will be doing a contest. So let's get to it. I'm going to flip the phone around and get to it with you if I can figure out how to flip the phone around. I'm not sure if I know. So hopefully I splice this together and it's not too crazy for you. Anyway, so here we are, and doing a 300 subscriber contest. Let's talk about the what you need to do. Okay. Doesn't matter to me if you're a subscriber or not. Doesn't matter to me if you like the channel or not. What I do want to see is a video response, though, because I want to be able to see what I'm asking for. So you're going to have to make a video response. And please, when you do a video response, comment on this video here, this one, with a link to your video in it so that I can go back and view it and log you. I will do weekly updates to let you see everybody who's on the list that I've received so you can know that I've gotten your entry and you can officially know that you have entered our contest. All right. So, what is the contest? What is the purpose? What are we doing? All right. What are we doing? I've thought a lot about things to do. People have been showing off this, that, or the other thing. And one of the things I think is different from me about me in cards that a lot of collectors out there don't do is a lot of collectors aren't set collectors like I am. And you may say, well, why do you like the sets? I like the sets because I just like to have a checklist completed. I like to have every card on a checklist. If I don't have every card on the checklist, I feel like I failed. I haven't completed a mission of completing that set. One of the things I like to do is actually look at the cards. Too many times people don't look at their cards, okay? So here's what I want out of you. I want you to show me a couple cards, but I don't want to just see the cards. I want you to look at the back of your cards for a change. Let me explain what I'm talking about. So, I want to see a card like this, Cal Ripken Jr. 1992 score. But I want you to look at the back. And I want you to see, what does it say on the back? It talks about Cal. What is it? It talks about here, Cal adjusted his batting stance in 91 and quieted all of those folks who said his string of consecutive games, which was over 1,500 at the time, tired him out at the plate. And what you see here is that his average in that season went from 250 the previous year to over 300. He dang near hit 330 that year. Okay, he won the MVP in 1991. So it's a little look back at Cal Ripken Jr. How many people out there even remembered that he had a down year batting as low as 250 in 1990 and rebounded hugely to hit 330, almost 330 in 1991 and take the MVP award because he adjusted his swing during, or his stance, I should say, somewhere in that season. And that's the information you get on the back of a card. I will give you another one. All right. Here is a card of veteran Terry Mulholland. Okay. He was with the Cubs by this time. He was on our 93 Phillies team. That's one of the reasons I like this card so much. But take a look at the back of this card. Now read what it says. No one attempted to steal against Mulholland during the 1998 season. If you know the history of Terry Mulholland, he was so good at picking runners off first base. They were all kept very, very close. So nobody even had a chance to steal on him. In all of 1998, nobody even tried to steal while he was on the mound. That's a fantastic little stat there, as far as I'm concerned. And you won't know that unless you actually look at the back of a card. Let me show you a couple more. All right. There's a guy on the Phillies named Chris Coast. He was a long-time rookie. Okay. If you look at his bio, he was playing in the minor leagues in 01. Bounced around to a couple of different franchises, and he finally got called up to the Phillies in 06. Played a couple games, was on our 08 World Series team as the backup catcher. That's an interesting stat. But then I found this guy, Jim Olander of the Milwaukee Brewers. This is his 1992 Topps card, and take a look at his career. Started in 2000, or I should say 1981 in Hella, Montana, and bounced all over the place. He was in the Phillies system because I recognize a lot of those minor league teams has been part of the Phillies. You can see here he was drafted by the Phillies, never played for the Phillies. Ended up in the Brewers system, and in 1991, sure enough, he finally made it to the majors. So this guy spent 10 years bouncing around the minor leagues before he made it. That is a fantastic story. So here's what I want you to do. Show off to me at least one no-name guy. What I mean by that is here's a guy named Jim Olander. Never heard of him. He probably had but a few seasons of baseball. Go through your collection and find some obscure no-name player and find an interesting feat or fact on the back of the card and show it to me. I also want to see that for a veteran player like Mulholland. All right, here's an interesting veteran player. This is a guy, 1974 Topps card named Chris Speier, Chris Spear, I don't know. His rookie season was 1971. Okay, his rookie card is actually the 1972 Topps, but this is his 1974. Here he is again on a 1990 Topps card. And he had a very lengthy career. Here's the thing. I have no idea who this guy is. I've been collecting since 78. And for the life of me, I had never heard of Chris Spear, however he pronounces his name. I had no idea this guy even existed. And that kind of shocks me because I knew most long-time veteran players, I knew them all. I had never heard of this guy. And the only reason that his name caught is I know a guy today whose name is Chris Spear. It's certainly not this guy, but I know a guy named Chris Spear where I live. And it just fascinated me that this guy was in baseball as long as he was, and I had no recollection as to who he was. Another interesting one, found this interesting card of Stan Musial. Stan Musial supported JFK, an active campaigner for John F. Kennedy in 1960. There he is, shakes hands with the president. So you can actually find out an interesting presidential story on some guys. That's what I want out of you. I want you to go through your collection. I want to see three things from you. One card of a Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield's great story about Dave Winfield on the back of this card. He was drafted by 4 different professional organizations. Dave Winfield, the back of his card tells a story. Find me at least one Hall of Fame player and tell me an interesting story you can find on the back of their card. Find me at least one veteran player, like the Terry Mulholland card, like this Chris Spear card. Find something interesting. Find any card in your collection at all and find something interesting on the back of the card. And then lastly, find me a no-name player, somebody you never even heard of, and find some interesting thing on the back of their card. A lot of these cards got little bios, little snippets of information, and you can find some amazing things. Go through your collection, and for the once in your life, actually look at the back of the cards, read them off to me, and show me something interesting. At least one veteran, at least one no-name scrub, and at least one Hall of Famer. Doesn't matter who they are, when they played, or what. And this holds true. I'm a baseball-only guy, but I'm opening this contest up to any sport on the planet. So if you've got a trading card of any sport out there and you want to show it off, show me one Hall of Famer in that sport, one veteran who didn't make the Hall of Fame in your sport, and one guy that nobody else ever heard of, and find an interesting story that's contained on the back of one of their trading cards, all right? So I want you to make a video highlighting that as I just did, and again, link it to it in the description below or in the comments so we can all see it. And also, please publish it so everybody else can see it on your channels. So what are we playing for now? All right, this is similar to what I did on my 200 subscriber video. If you want to go back and see a really cool contest, go back and look at the 200 subscriber video. Now we're doing the 300 subscriber. It's a little different. So I'm going to tilt down a little bit so I can show you. What I have here, 3 stacks of cards. Boom, boom, boom. Each one contains the following: 10 big name rookie cards of the last few years, 10 veteran players, all-stars, MVPs, future Hall of Famers, 10 of those, and 15 current Hall of Famers. You can see up top, there's 3 different Wander Franco rookie cards. I know I have, each stack has at least one Mickey Mantle card in it. Now, these aren't originals. I don't own any mantles that are period mantles, okay, so don't get crazy on me. But 3 Mickey Mantles and 3 Willie Mays cards. Each stack has a Willie Mays, a Mickey Mantle, and other legendary Hall of Famers, all right? So, not only will each of those be offered as prizes, first, second, and third, but like I did before, each stack will include a serial number card numbered to 100 or less. That will include this JT Realmuto Optic card numbered to 99, a Jeff McNeil from the Mets numbered to 10. Where is that? This one is 1 of 10, I believe. Hard for me to see. Or is it 8 of 10? It might be 8 of 10 or 6 of 10. I can't even read that one. And then lastly, this here, Vladdy, the 2004 black border card numbered to 99. The Vladdy card, all right? Those are your 3 serial number cards. They will be randomly inserted to one of the 3 winners. 1 of 3 autographed rookie cards. I have, what is this guy's name again? Rony Garcia from the Tigers. His rookie card, autographed. an autographed rookie of Leody Taveras of the Rangers, and an autographed rookie of Mickey Moniak of the Phillies. Those three will be randomly inserted. And then again, randomly inserted some relic cards. A Rhys Hoskins Heritage patch card. A Bo Bichette bat relic. And a Nolan Ryan, a nice bright orange from his Astro days. Matinee Idols relic from Upper Deck. Those three will also be randomly inserted. Now, lastly, the winner, the grand prize winner, the first place guy will take home the following. One card that encapsulates all three of these, a serial numbered card, less than 100, with relics and an auto. This particular one comes from Panini Immaculate Collection, the Tampa Bay Rays. This is Josh Fleming from the Tampa Bay Rays. Is numbered to 49. It's 47 out of 49 with an odd card auto and a nice relic. All right. That will go to the grand prize. In addition, all three top prize winners will get a slabbed card. Now, the way this will work is the first place winner will have his choice. After he has selected, the second place winner will get his choice. And after he has selected, the third place winner will get their choice of the following slab cards. I've got 9 for you to choose from. Why 9? Because it's baseball, people. And I got some pretty cool slabbed cards, if I must say so myself. Classic 1987 Topps Bo Jackson Future cards. This is an SGC 9. Very pretty card. One of those classic and iconic cards of the 80s. Got a 1988 Topps Tom Glavine rookie card, an SGC 9. Got a 2013 Topps Mike Trout Gold Cup card. This is in an SGC 9.5, people. Oops, sorry about the little knock there. 2013 Topps Archives Manny Machado rookie card. That is a 9.5. A 2018 Topps Fire Shohei Ohtani rookie card, graded a 9.5. Now we're going old school, but the grades are a little lower because we're going old school. I have a George Brett rookie card, SG3 3.5. If you saw my channel before, I sent this into SGC myself, knowing that that corner was absolutely abysmal. It had absolutely been dinged and dented, but it's still an official 1975 Topps George Brett rookie, even though it is a 3.5. But I also got a 1975 rookie of Robin Yount, which graded a 6. These are all your choice, if you're the winner, what you want. And lastly, I got 2 really cool Mike Schmidt cards. 1982 Topps PSA 9 and a 1976 Mike Schmidt PSA 8. So again, the grand prize winner will get thrown in this all-in-one serial numbered, autoed, and relic card, as well as their choice of the 9 slab cards I just showed you. All right? So you know what you have to do. You know what the prize is. What is our time frame here? By my calculation, it's, if I'm right, it's October the 17th. Doesn't matter. We're going to go 4 full weeks. So I believe that will take me onward to about October or November the 15th. I might be off on that date. I'll clear it up in the description below. But for 4 weeks, that'll be right before Thanksgiving. So somebody will be getting a happy Thanksgiving, all right? And lastly, I will be doing booby prizes, so to speak. I will be awarding a total of 10 prizes. The 3 you see in front of you, and then honorable mentions I'm going to give out to 7 other individuals. If they want them, I'll pick 10 winners, and the other honorable mentions will get one random box set for my extras collection. You won't know what's coming, but if you want it, your name will be picked, and you will be sent a random box set for my collection. It could be anything. I just showed you a couple Fleer ones, but that's not necessarily what you will get. But I'm trying to spread the wealth, trying to make more people get a winning chance. So there you have it. It is RJ's 300 subscriber contest. The purpose, show me the back of a card, the back of at least one veteran, at least one Hall of Famer, and at least one scrub. Show me something on the back that you find interesting. Dig through the far recesses of your collection. You're going to have to in order to come up with something cool. So do that for me, people, all right? And those are your prizes. 10 rookie cards, 10 veteran cards, 15 Hall of Famers, plus serial numbered, autographed, and relic cards, plus slabbed cards. So that's for 3 grand prize winners of first, second, and third, and 7 other, for a total of 10 winners, will get a random boxed set. All right? I hope you enjoyed this contest. I can't wait to see what the card community comes out there. I'm so thankful that, again, I'm so thankful that there's at least 300 people out there with nothing better to do with their day than to watch my clown show of a channel. Sorry, Kevin, I'm stealing it again. But again, I really appreciate all the support. I'm having a lot of fun making the videos. I really, really enjoy the trivia. That's one of my passions. So, this isn't exactly a trivia contest, but it's just another way for me to give back to the card community. I love all the support that everybody shows to me. I try my best to support everybody else. I know there's a lot of videos out there. We can't see them all. I doubt strongly you watch everybody you're subscribed to every day, but we do our best. So thanks again. Enjoy the contest. Have fun with it. Please link your videos in the comments below so I can find them easily. All right. Again, have fun with it. 4 weeks from now, go to it. Thanks for watching.